Let's switch gears now, and the conviction of blogger Alan Wadi continues to raise mixed reactions, with a section of Kenyans claiming that there is discrimination in the prosecution of hate speech cases. And some have posed the question, what really constitutes hate speech? Here's Ian Wafula with more details.
The second day of 2015 did not only see the first blogger in the country convicted, but also the first individual to be convicted under the National Cohesion and Integration Act of 2008. Alan Wadi was sentenced to 2 years imprisonment for insulting the president and spreading hate messages targeting a particular community. A judgment that brought about different reactions on various platforms, including social media, given that Wadi had requested to personally apologize to the president and further claimed he suffered from a mental illness.
I think the judgment was so unfair to some extent, because it's only one person, and it's only that because you insulted the president. Well, you need to respect the president and the presidency, being the highest office.
Ni vizuri mtu angalie kile anachosema, na kabla ya kutamka jambo angalia kwanza litaleta madhara gani, na iwe ni funzo kwa wale wengine ambao wanaweza kuwa na ile tabia.
They should start with the big fish. What I mean here is even our leaders, the politicians, they talk bad, but they are not doing anything. Why with the free citizen?
It's a good and healthy debate for very many reasons, including establishing jurisprudence around this area.
In 2012, the then Minister for Transport, Chirao Ali Makwere, had been charged over hate speech. His case would later be dropped after the complainant withdrew the case. It was motivated by Makwere's apology, the complainant said. In the same year, the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution would approve the prosecution of the then Minister for Nairobi Metropolitan, Jamle Kamau, after a report by the NCIC. Kamau defended himself, saying he was very cautious with his public utterances. However, his case is still in court. Last year, Moses Kuria was summoned by the NCIC for the same and was later charged in court. The case is also still in court. Speaking on phone, the chairman of the National Cohesion and Integration Commission, Francis Ole Kaparo, terms the small and big fish argument as baseless. Instead, he directs debate to due process.
Whoever it is that involves himself or herself on matters hate speech must face the law. There is nobody who is above the law. The fact that one person has been convicted does not mean the ones that have been waiting in court will not be convicted.
Kaparo does agree, however, that the purpose of the social media sites has been greatly misunderstood, while curbing hate speech on the platforms is proving to be an uphill task.
It's good also to send a message to the public, especially persons who use social media for the sole purpose of insulting other persons or posting defamatory words, that it is an offense, it can be punished by the law.
But there seems to be a greater problem, that of defining what exactly constitutes hate speech.
One or two have gone to trial, but in the decisions themselves, we cannot say that indeed jurisprudence has been established on what would constitute hate speech. But from what the law states, you must utter words or action with the intention of inciting other people.
For now, however, Alan Wadi's case sets precedents for online lovers to be a bit more cautious in their posts. Ian Wafula, KTN.